up all the time. Where did I put that? I don't look for things, I find them. I refuse to look, I just find. I'm finding things. I like finding things. I like finding shiny things. This isn't the one I wanted to find. No. I wanted the one about Achilles' heels. Achilles heals his heels. Whatever. Moving right along. I like finding shiny things. I like finding shiny things. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. The crickets are cricketing. That's about all that's going on here. The crickets are cricketing. There's no stars anymore. There used to be a lot of stars. When I was a kid, when I was like 21, I went backpacking on the John Muir Trail. I did the whole John Muir Trail, the whole fucking thing. It took a month. When we got out there in the backcountry, like, you know, you get like weeks from like any civilization. It's like fucking, you're out there in the cuts, dude. I mean, you're removed, you know. I mean, you're on your own out there. Like, we were the only people that had permits for a lot of the area that we went through. Is wild. The reason I know that, well, it's kind of a long story. I don't know if I want to get into the whole story. But the reason I was talking about it is because at night, there were certain nights when the sky was clear. There was so many fucking stars. The sky was like white with stars. There was less black of space, and there was just white stars. It was just trillions of them, quadrillions. I mean, just countless stars. So many fucking stars. I mean, it's like, and now, you know, here, like, I see like 3. Dude, it's nothing like it was back then. I mean, I know I was out there in the Sierras and it was in a different environment, you know. I'm just saying, like most people see the sky like this, where there's like, hey, you know, there's a few stars, but like, dude, there's so many fucking stars. You don't need a Hubble telescope or a fucking James Webb. Fucking, you don't need all this crap. I mean, you just need to go somewhere like that. I don't know. I mean, I want to go. Like, I've been back to the Sierras since then. Like, more recently, like last year, we went out to Yosemite. But Yosemite, that's still not as far out. I mean, it's like you're still. I think you got to get really far removed away from any city lights or any kind of pollution or anything. But all the same, though, the stars weren't as brilliant as they were back then when I was in Yosemite last year. And I just wonder, like, I mean, is it ever going to be possible to see the stars like I used to see them? Because I certainly don't see them like that anymore here. I mean, but the thing is, when I was back then, when I went and saw the stars on the Sierra Nevada John Muir Trail, it was like mind blowing. Like, because when you're, I'd never seen them like that before. I had to get all the way out there to see them like that. So it was this treat, you know. And I'm sure the massive amounts of mushrooms I was eating every night had nothing to do with it. It was just a nice little bonus. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Whatever. Nobody even listens to me, so who cares? Nobody cares, obviously. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. I wrote a song about it. I'm not gonna play it. 'cause I care, and I'm somebody. I don't need no nothing from nobody. All I want is something from somebody. That's right. Yeah, I play this thing. I'm gonna play a song. I'm just trying to think of how I want to start this random fucking occurrence in the strange corners of the interweb. Often some strange, obscure corner, some shadow band, just fucking fluke of reality corner of the interwebs. There lurks Dr. Bass on his fucking stream. He's got all of but one viewer. Oh, that just left. I mean, this is about as isolated as it gets. The few who stumble into this channel are, they're like, what the fuck? Oh, get me out of here. Or there might be a couple people that have seen me before and they're like, oh, this guy's all right. I know him. I mean, he's cool. But like people that just stumble into this channel, they're like, what in the fuck? Like normal people, they're like, what the fuck? Why? And I don't have a good answer for them, really. It's just, that's how it ended up. That's how it turned out. I mean, there's all kinds of variables and what have you, ins and outs and ups and downs. And, things work out. There's all kinds of different things that happen, in people's lives. And I've always strived to be not normal. I mean, you can normalize anything. That's the thing. Anything can be normalized. So by the same token, anything can be weirdoized. Yep. Out here on the edge, looking at the valley below, where the ocean once flowed. Out here on the edge, I can see the other side, but the valley is wide. Out here on the edge, we dangle our legs off of the ledge. Out here on the edge, you better leave before the sun disappears, or you'll never find your way out of here. Out here on the edge, no one in the world has a clue what happened to you. Out here on the edge, out here on the edge, you're alone with your thoughts. That's when you get lost. Out here on the edge, I've seen and heard a lot of things. I've seen people beg, I've heard people scream. Out here on the edge, you could end it all with one fall. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one. I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans, in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. He's on a drunk. Now mothers tell, now mothers tell your children not to do what I have done. I'm going back to New Orleans to join the rising sun, the rising sun, the rising sun, the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It has been the ruin of many poor boys. Lord, I know I'm one, no, I'm one. Now my mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans, New Orleans. How could you fall for this ruse? Don't look so fucking confused. Everyone has something to say, but you're looking the wrong way. You're looking the wrong way. You're looking the wrong way. I'm just goofing off. Not like anybody's watching me. I'm probably just gonna not do this show. I'm not really feeling it. You know what I mean? We're just not feeling it. Just like cancel this show. This show was not meant to be. If you caught this show, you're really lucky. Because it's not going to be caught by anyone else. You're one of the select few who got to see the special show that was only seen by a few people that were so bored that they left.